Rated Exploited is now 300 strong. The channel has expanded into Twitter and Instagram. Name is consistent throughout. Here is to a cross-promotion for new views and subscribers.
Who is awake and who is asleep? What can I get you to help you sleep?
Gathered friends, welcome to Rated Exploited. Like and subscribe to empower the world of Matanui. Each gesture strengthens unity with the Bionicle. Now, let us delve into the lore of LEGO Technic. In the time before time, I had a childish outlook, an immature perception of Bionicle, a cognitive entirety based on sight and no interaction. So how did I perceive this in 2001? LEGO is nothing more than that construction toy in a cardboard box buried inside that closet. Post the start of the new millennium, Bionicle is that cool kid toy line that no one is talking about. Why don't I know anyone with these Technic figures? Why am I the only one bringing it up in conversation? After all, these cannot be action figures, which are always human, or anthropomorphized at the very least. Assembly required differentiates it from action figures. 2 years later, upon the first screenshots of Mask of Light, I found the animation to be far different than the toys. No, I did not expect this to turn out good. By the start of 2005, we really wanted to return to Matanui, the characters we had been introduced with. We need to go back to the present of Bionicle. But the more we jumped between past and present, the more complicated things got. The amount of characters, the lore kept expanding. So hard for the mind of a child to follow on. Long into the run, I never thought about any sort of end. Truly an introspection, just embracing what is here and now. At this point of comprehension, that was my mentality, at least upwards to 2008, if I'm to give it an estimate. Now, how do I reflect on it in the present day? How do I perceive Bionicle in 2022 in regards to retrospection? LEGO is going 90 years strong, second largest toy company on the planet, who climbed out of a close call to bankruptcy. Their savior is their own 21-year-old Technic creation. Cherished greatly with only the original sets as remnants, primarily alive on the internet. Irregardless of the decade, so many toys get lost in the oversaturation. Bionicle holds prominent in the memory by its insanely good and unique identity. It fits the very definition of a niche, alive and empowered by the esoteric fanbase. These are genuine action figures, articulation of appendages and joints, retaining the buildable aspect identified with the LEGO group. The films are primary examples of how to adapt a toy line. So much attention, so much detail. There's no transition between the comics and the movie. Perhaps the films benefited from the rich lore that can only be associated with this fantastic LEGO creation. I truly appreciate exploring a new area, particularly every year, introducing a new theme and set of characters to build into the story and world. I compare it to how Power Ranger seasons take place primarily in one location. Shooting in several areas, not much variety outside of the fight scenes. But Bionicle always feels like a journey, a new location, a new discovery, and new characters to join along the way. Here and now in 2022, this is entirely in retrospect, but I cannot be happier contributing to the memory and preservation of my #1 toy line. As we build our own mocks with the remainder of Technic parts from the past, I see a full comparison in building our own story and lore from what LEGO established. Happy Halloween. This is Rokalai. Thank you for joining Rated Exploited.